maybe moving way too fast for your boundaries, maybe allowing this person to breadcrumb you, and you're seeing it as, instead of bread, you're seeing it as gold, you're seeing it as pentacles, and you're like, oh my gosh, they did this for me, oh my gosh, they did this for me. And so you start breaking down your boundaries and stepping over your boundaries yourself to be with this person. It's like, it's kind of giving, like, not that you're a pygmisha or anything like that. It's more like, yeah, like you kind of are just a little desperate to be loved, or to give love. You're so valuable, and you have all this value. Why not share it? But share it for the right people. Someone here in your energy was deceiving you. They were possibly breadcrumbing you into believing their chosen ego of King of Pentacles, that they could be your king to you, that they were at your level. You could be their wish fulfillment, and they see you as the supreme feminine energy, and they want that energy. You bring this person a lot of nostalgia, but it's like, I feel like they're faking it till they make it with you. You're a wise person and very independent, and you have your stuff together. You've worked hard to have all your cups in a row lined up, and you really can help somebody elevate and grow. And I think this is why this person's in your energy, because they're an energy vampire. They want to take your energy. They want to have what you have. They could be jealous of you, what you got going on. I mean, you're a person collective that people want to be around. I mean, can you blame people for wanting to be around you? Not really, no. But you have to also be careful of who you share your energy with. You got to be careful with who you're sharing your energy with, because they could definitely be telling you lies, trying to steal your heart, and they're trying to steal your light. Is this person really worth sharing your energy or your light with? We're going to find out. Welcome back. If you've seen me before, thank you for joining again. If this is your first time, welcome to my channel. This message might be for you. Why is this person pretending to be a king? Why is there deception here? We got the Lover's card. They think that this might be love. They could be very much in love with you. You fuel their passions. They see you as the Queen of Wands, Six of Wands. And we also have Five of Pentacles here. You might be a romantic yourself. Yeah, and just it's like they see your light. They see your light so much. But what's the deception here? Are they playing? Are they trying to play like the perfect partner for you? We have Five Pentacles here, though, so it's like the deception is because they're such energy vampires. They can't build what the light that they see in you. They can't build within themselves. They could have abandonment wound too, but they know you hold the key to this possible elevation. They want to use your light to find their purpose and worth. kind of a scary situation. It's lazy of them, though. It's pretty lazy of them. That's a lot of breadcrumbing. It's like, spend the time yourself. This person should be spending the time themselves, elevating themselves, finding their own purpose, tapping into what their soul needs. Yet, this just is not going to be a winning formula for a person. Anybody who's going to basically try to still your light is not going to be very successful. It's temporary. It's like they're jealous of you. Almost of someone here wants to kind of like live in your skin, and not, I don't think like in a murderous way or anything like that. You got to put the lotion on the skin, not like that. It's more like they're jealous of your past experiences, but you've really put the work and nurturing. You put the work into nurturing where you're at now, and they might not have had the experiences you've had, and therefore they're jealous, and that's why they kind of want to take your light. They could be mimicking you. Yeah, they could be. I see them that them with this love bombing energy, or this playing like they could be your king and that you're this person for them. It's really draining your energy, though. It's draining. You could be an empath, and this person being an energy vampire, and so you want to help them. You're strong. I mean, if you've done this for yourself, sometimes you think you could be the person who could help them, unite with them, and be this united front. But at the same time, you're the empress. You're the queen of all queens, and you're going to have some standards, and it's going to be hard for somebody to actually meet those standards. And you're wise. You're wise. You've built your life for yourself, and not for somebody else to just come along and think that they can easily be a part of it, or control it, or take it for themselves. The Emperor. The chess move. Are they playing chess with you? So this energy, they have fallen for you, but it's like, I'm not really getting the sense that it's a safe love. I'm getting, because there's some deception in here. There's some lies or something in the past here where they've done wrong by you, maybe to you. I'm just not reading it as fully authentic what they're trying to present to you, collective. I feel like it's more of they're at work with this chess move, like they're playing chess in this relationship, and kind of puppeteering how this could be. And it's kind of like I'm seeing it's more like being in love with the idea of being in love with you, that this would bring them a fruit. It would bring fruition to what they want. It'd bring them to the 10 of Cups. Like you're the gatekeeper. You're the gatekeeper to the succession of them finding happiness and love. But it seems to be kind of like, what do they have to offer you? If you're this great person, which you are, and you have a lot you have so much value, what value are they bringing to you if they're with you? And this might be, this is definitely why I'm getting this vibe that they're over here kind of playing this role of being your perfect person, because they know they don't really actually have a lot of value or anything to really bring to your table. This is your table. It's your table. You have built this. And they want to breadcrumb into your existence. It's crazy. Clarify the Nine of Cups. Yeah. Okay. You're this new beginning for them. They can't like we were talking about earlier, they might be jealous of your past or having nostalgia for your past, wishing that they might have walked the path that you've had. Yeah, they're really wishing that they walked the path that you had. And it's got them kind of in their head and knowing that they're probably not worth having you on their arm or you on their arm. But they're definitely going to give it a try here. They're trying to be with you. They're trying to live within your light and in your energy. Are they worth it? Nine of Wands. And the Moon. So, okay, are they worth it? Well, Nine of Wands. It's going to be a battle. The wounded warrior to the Moon. I feel like they don't really actually are going to have respect for your boundaries. And this is how they plan on breaking you down slowly and steadily, breaking down your boundaries. What's their intention? Where's their intention? You see a lot of potential with this person too. But this could be the ego that you see. Intention is to juggle, possibly for really falling in love with you, but also the deception of just the idea of being in love with you seems so mesmerizing for them. They want to possess you. They do want to have you to themselves. They don't want to share you or your light with anybody else. And they got all these ideas of how a relationship with you can be. They're really kind of sprung on you. This could be like a crush. We have a lot of earth signs here too. Gemini here also. Virgo, Capricorn. How are you feeling about this? How do you view this person? How do you view this person? The Hierophant. You view this person as worthy. You like this person, but they also have you kind of in your head about them being very unpredictable. sometimes they walk on water, it seems like, and other times it's like they're a sinking ship and they're trying to drown you with them. And this person could be very inconsistent, is why you might not be trusting this connection either. But it's a karmic connection. It's something you need to learn from this. We have the World with the Knight of Cups. This relationship, this type of love is going to somehow bring you something. So it's like, by how they're viewing you and seeing you, somehow that could be doing something for you, though. It could be like you're learning what it's like from a different perspective of how you walk in your light. And you like this. You kind of like that somebody is being a little sprung, being a little controlling, being a little mischievous with it too, because it's not boring for you. It's kind of keeping you on your toes and having you learn or practice your chessboard moves. This message may resonate with you. I think some of this part of this message could be for some and not for others. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But for some of you out there, it's like you know this person is kind of is showing you like their best version of themselves, but you know that that's not their authentic self all the time, and that's their ego that they're presenting to you, and you're kind of playing back with that of, this might be a fun game. This could be this could be fun, like to have your ego play with their ego. But like I said, none of this really seems to be that authentic. Of like, this seems to be more like possibly a twin flame. Yeah, because we do have the lovers here. A twin flame connection. Not a soulmate connection, but a twin flame connection. What advice do we have for the collective regarding this person? What advice do we have for a collective regarding this person? Two of Cups. You need to lead this with authentic love. Have your boundaries firm. This might be the karmic lesson that you're going to learn from this connection with this person, is that if you don't love yourself and keep your boundaries firm, this person could just be trying to play you as one of their pawns. But you're a queen, and you're not going to tolerate having somebody play with you and see very little value within you, like you're some kind of pond. Your advice is to definitely stick to your boundaries of your high values and your standards. Don't give into don't give into false romanticized love, ideas of love, where this could be really causing you a lot of anguish by playing the role of, oh, we're so falling for each other, could already be together, but trying to make it what it's not, just because it's living in a fantasy. You got to have your boundaries of how you're going to be treated, and pay attention to your intuition too. Do not let this person be puppeteering you or playing chess with your emotions and your boundaries. Focus on your gift, your trade. what brings you real pleasure. There's a lot of pentacles here too, so you could be in this abundance mindset right now. You could be doing pretty well financially or within your realm of what gives you value. And you need to focus still on building yourself, working on your trade. I mean, this is a majority of your light that this person is so drawn to. But other people are drawn to it also, who can actually add to your value, not try to take from you, take from your light and your value to give to themselves, because that's what they want. They're being greedy. They're being selfish. You have to make that decision to take the blindfold off, see this person for their true colors, see how this person makes you feel about yourself and your true colors. Living in a fantasy or pretending to be in this fantasy can be very, I'm wanting to say the word alluring. I'm not really sure if that's the right word, but it's just what I'm hearing. It could be very, just kind of like dabbling in a different dimension for a while, but knowing it's not reality. Take this slow. Take this slow. Don't let this person love bomb you and just sweep you off your feet. I'm sure that sounds a lot of fun. Like I said, for some of the collectives out there that need this message, some of you are playing into this ideal of love with this person as much as this person is playing with the idea of like being in love. They're more in love with the idea of being in love. And I feel some of you collectives out there are doing the same thing. Maybe moving way too fast for your boundaries. Maybe allowing this person to breadcrumb you and you're seeing it as, instead of bread, you're seeing it as gold, you're seeing it as pentacles, and you're like, oh my gosh, they did this for me. Oh my gosh, they did this for me. And so you start breaking down your boundaries and stepping over your boundaries yourself to be with this person. It's like, it's kind of giving like, not that you're a pick Misha or anything like that. It's more like, yeah, like you kind of are just a little desperate to be loved or to give love. You're so valuable and you have all this value. Why not share it? But share it for the right people. Share it for the people that can give it back. Pay it forward to you. A give and take type relationship. Like you just can't give your light to just anybody. So take this slow for those who are still choosing to dabble in this relationship or this love spell bond. There's a lesson here still to be learned, but the advice from Spirit is definitely take this slow, choose accordingly, and remember who you are. Don't change who you are for somebody else, because hello, everyone's falling for you because of who you are at your roots. That light that you shine naturally, that nobody else lit for you. No one else lit that candle. That was you. That's your inner light shining through. And you don't want to dim that light just because somebody else comes around and pretends to be your king, your emperor. And I mean, comes in fast, hot, and heavy too. You're being definitely advised here to take it nice and slow and steady. This is not a race. Yeah, collective. I feel like your energy here is like you're definitely waiting for your ships to come in. You're like, I know I have what it takes to be a great lover and to experience a great love and a soulmate connection. And just because you have that ability does not mean you give it up for just a a false, false prophet type person, a false egotistic person who's going to be eventually their mask can drop. So take it slow. Don't rush this. Don't let somebody rush you either into doing whatever it is that would go against your boundaries. Yeah, you have to stick to your intuition. If you're having dreams also, pay attention to those messages. You're downloading some kind of message from spirit. A lot of you collectives already know that this could feel so good sometimes to be with this person and to see this person look at you like you're some sparkly Christmas tree and they're all lit up inside like a little child being like, this person's amazing. And that might make you feel really good inside to have someone look at you like that, because you might so much want to be loved because you can love so much too. But is it a love that can last? And the only way you could ever find out if it's a love that can last is if you stand by your morals, your boundaries, who you are. You don't lose yourself to them. You don't lose yourself to this love. I don't want to hear about you canceling on friends, dates, and stuff like that you have planned with friends and family, and being a Carrie Bradshaw type of person and being like, peace out, friends. I choose a man every time. As how you win them is going to be how you lose them. So if this person's coming in hot and heavy and fast, that's as fast as how they're going to be leaving you too. After they take your light and take from you and leave you all out in the cold, heartbroken. How could someone do this to me again? You don't want to be there. So you need to take this slow, get to know this person for who they are, not for who they're showing you to be in the beginning. Everybody that starts seeing somebody can get infatuated with them, but it's really you're infatuated with who they're showing you to be at first, might not actually be who they are. The mask could drop. They could be somebody completely different. They could be a narcissist and they're just playing you. I mean, because we do have a lot of energy here that's saying this person could be much of an energy vampire. And they really want to take your light. They want to use you as supply. So you're being heavily advised here to stand firm to your boundaries, stand firm to what you're willing to tolerate and not tolerate, your morals and all that. What do we have to look forward for our collective? I'm going to end this on a better note than this, huh? That was some good advice, though. But how can our collective really become the best version of themselves also? With this light, how do they maintain this light within them? The Hangman, Chariot, Seven of Wands. Your path is your path, and it is spiritually divine. Huh. Your family, your family is of importance, and you need to remember that. So for some of you, there's this message to remember that your family is of great importance. Don't give too much to those who want to just see you fail. This is, sorry, this could be for some people that need to hear this. Don't give too much to people that want to see you kind of shredded apart. If they've done some harm to you in the past, they continue and plan on doing some harm to you in the future. Misery loves company, and they might be trying to take you down with them. And that's why I was saying earlier that there's this message here about this person's trying to act like they can walk on water for you, but at the same time they're also like a sinking ship, trying to take you down with them. And you need to remember who you are, what your path has been this whole time, what it is that you're trying to work on for yourself, and keep to that. Do not get distracted by the scenery that this other person might be having you be like, distracting you with. I'm going to leave it here. I hope if this resonates to you, feel free to comment in the comment section and let me know. Like, share, and subscribe. Burn some sage for those of you that this does resonate to you. Keep yourself protected with prayer, family,